Pisces, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of August 2026. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Pisces. Oi, that's how we start with that. The overall energy for the reading, the Fool. Super open energy on your end. You're almost looking excited about something here. Starting off the reading, you get the Death card crossed by the Ace of Wands. This is definitely you coming in with a lot of excitement, saying, I am done with that crap. Okay? Maybe you are excited to be done with something. In your focus, the Page of Pentacles, you're also happy that you had a lot to learn from the experience that you're potentially done with. In the recent past, the Hermit. Yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of healing throughout the experience that got you to the point in which you can say, finally, I'm done with it. In your Strength, the Two of Cups, and you still remain open. You know, you don't just shut down and be like, I will never experience anything again because I've been hurt so badly. And that reflects the healing that you've done, because you're coming out of this not only excited for whatever's next, but also remaining open to new experiences out there. In the immediate future, the Ace of Pentacles, brand new beginning, definitely opening up for you here. Supporting this reading, the King of Swords. You're ready. You're ready to take the world on, basically. You're showing up as perseverant, clear, ready. Like, bring it. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Tower. There's still a little bit of lingering, messy energies. Because something, I mean, yeah, you may be done with something, but I'm sure the situation is not as easy as it looks. You know, so there's still a little bit of lingering energy from there. In your Hopes and Fears, the Strength card, you made it look easy, but you're saying, hey, it's not easy. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think it is. In the potential outcome, the Queen of Wands, that's you showing up more and more confident, more and more, hey, I got this, and really believing that, you know? So, okay. Let's clarify. Let's see what's up. Let me do the Fool. For the Fool, you get the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Swords. Are you jumping into something new here? Because it sure feels that way. There's something with quite the perspective here. Quite the... This could shape up into something. You know, this has the potential here for something. And I see your energy already involved there with something. Okay, let me do the Death card. For the Death card, you get the Empress, the Two of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, all that this experience taught you was basically who you really are. It showed you you. It revealed you to you. You know, your strengths, your capabilities, your what you can do, what you can't do, your limits, your everything. You know, it revealed the real you to you, basically. That's what you're telling me here in this one. You know, even when things got super complicated, you found a way to break through that, which brought you closer to the real you. Let me do the Ace of Wands. You get the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it's looking like whatever this experience was that you're shutting down right now, definitely taught you a lot about yourself, and it placed you into this position, well, into your power basically, in which you feel you're strong, you're capable, like you got everything it takes to just live. a very satisfying and happy life. And that's where you're at right now. And you're taking that challenge. You're like, I am. That's what I'm doing. I'm going for it. Because you're engaging with something. Almost the minute you close this off completely for you, you engage with something that feels right for you. Now, the thing is, it feels right in the moment. It feels right now. You're looking at whatever it is. Sure, you see potential, but you don't see down the road. You don't see where it's going to end up. You don't see it if it's going to last, if it's not gonna, you don't see any of that. So for feeling good right now, you're all set with that, but there's still a little bit of to it. Because, again, you don't know. Is it going to work out? Is it not? You don't know. So because of that part, there's a little bit of in there, For the Page of Pentacles, in your focus, you get the Five of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Something's coming through for you, as for some reason this is emphasized for you at this moment in time. The realization of how much you could complicate things if you got stuck in your head. So it's almost like even catching yourself being up there with your thoughts and being like, what the hell am I doing up here? What the hell am I doing? And how extra that is, and what kind of sucky energies it creates, when you overthink things. And this is you telling me this. Yeah, I've reached the conclusion that I did that. I did that. We're all guilty of that too, by the way. You're reaching this conclusion that you may have done that, especially through this process, which may have complicated the process here and there. And you're kind of looking, throughout your whole life at all sorts of other dynamics, potentially, in which you catch this energy of overthinking, overcomplicating, and how deceptive this energy is, and how not helpful at all, Let me see the Hermit in the recent past. The Four of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Eight of Wands. There's an energy exchange here that doesn't feel right to you. And I feel like that's where it all started for you, in the sense of when you felt that something was off about this energy exchange between your energy and another energy, that's when you started kind of investigating. And that's when the healing started. Like, okay, what's up? What doesn't feel right here? Okay, let's see. As far as I'm concerned, where do I feel off in the situation? Why do I feel off? What in this situation brings that up for me, and where does it lead me? And then again, that's when healing started for you in that process that as of right now you're looking like you've closed off, or you are closing off. For the Two of Cups, in your strength, you get the Nine of Pentacles, the Judgment card, the Death card. Yeah, the decision is set in stone as far as you're concerned. Whatever this is, this experience, you're done. You're not just saying that. A lot of times in my readings, I see a lot of you guys being, I'm done here. 2 cards later, I'm like, I thought you said you were done here. No, you're showing up as setting it in stone. We'll see in a couple of cards. But for right now, it's not just from an energetic standpoint that this shows up closed off for you. You're like in the physical, you're like, no, this is done. This is done. Okay. Let me do the Ace of Pentacles in the immediate future. The Queen of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Tower. It's like you're trying some things out. You're trying new things. You're trying new experiences and things like that. But they kind of blow up in your face because they're fun in the moment, but that's just it. They're for the moment. They're not there to... You're entering a space, a new chapter, right? And this new chapter, let's say you're setting it up to last, 20 pages. And you're dealing with things that last half a page. It's like, hold on, this doesn't fit. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, they're fun and all, but like, that's it. So at the end of the day, they're almost going to feel like fun for 5 minutes, and then, was it a waste of time though? I don't think anything is wasted time, not even half a page, that's supposed to last 20 pages, but, it's an experience. It's almost like you're on a trial basis. It's almost like you're going to start trying out all sorts of things, as if trying out new clothes, and then some work, some don't. You still buy the ones that, maybe you get home, it's like, fuck, what the fuck was I thinking? So kind of like that. But it's energies of, I don't know, maybe a new hobby, maybe a new job, or a new project, or a new friendship, or, things like that. Let's do the King of Swords for the framing of this new chapter that's opening up for you. It's not made for you'll see. For the King of Swords, you get the Six of Pentacles, the King of Swords again, the Magician. Yeah, your framing is for something stable, while these are all wobbly energies. It's like it doesn't fit. You know what I mean? You're coming in strong, clear, determined, ready to take on pretty much even wobbly energies. I mean, if you're going to try these out and then, after 5 minutes, it is what it is. I'll move on. It's fine. I had fun for 5 minutes and I'm good to go. Then okay, no harm done. But for some reason with that Tower, it almost feels like they're backfiring or something. Like they're fucking with your structure of this new chapter or something. In how you take it. Like, what the hell was I thinking? It's like, no, it's okay. It's an experience. You don't have to be hard on yourself there. Let's do the Tower for the hidden energies. The Two of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Temperance card. Oh, that's why. Because you feel like they're disruptive to this new chapter. Like, yeah, you jump in them. Yeah, you try them out. Yeah, you do this. But you feel like they're disruptive. Like you just wasted your time. As I said, none of it is wasted time. Even if it lasts 5 minutes, 5 minutes of fun, fuck that shit. We all look for that these days, right? So, no, it's not a waste of time necessarily. But because you're coming from the mindset of, I'm constructing a new reality here, and that wasn't it, you're almost looking pissed off at yourself. And it's not that big of a deal. It's okay to have 5 minutes of fun on the side of building that structure, It's fine. It's not going to delay you. It's not, you're not on a time frame here. I know from the mindset you're coming from, it's looking almost like you got a blueprint, including the time, the coordinates, the everything that needs to happen. It's like, chill a little bit. No, you don't have any of that anyway. You don't know where things are going to go. You're just trying to create a really strong, brand new reality for yourself, which is going to work out. But you need to include some elements of fun from time to time, And even if those don't work out necessarily, you don't have to be so hard on yourself, For the Strength card in your hopes and fears, you get the Four of Swords, the Hierophant, the Four of Pentacles. You have high expectation of yourself here because of this experience that you closed off, and you've learned a lot, and you've healed a lot, and all of that. You placed quite the high expectations over you. And you're kind of holding yourself accountable, which to some extent that's okay. Not when it gets to the point of being so hard on yourself. And almost putting yourself down through the process. Like, oh, I fucked up. Oh, I suck. That's not good, Yeah, you've accomplished a lot. Yeah, you've grown a lot. Yeah, this is also a good opportunity to learn when you are being so hard on yourself. Where's the love for self that was supposed to come through this process of healing? That part I'm not seeing. I'm seeing the coaching part, the We got this, we're gonna, and then at the smallest amount of failure, it's like, what the hell is wrong with you? Chill. Nothing is a mistake, nothing is random. You know, even the mistakes that you think you're making. Breathe. You're okay. You're gonna get there to where you need to go. It doesn't have to be so serious though. Let me do the Queen of Wands. In the potential outcome, you get the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Wands. Look, I know it's your reality and you're gonna build it in whichever way you want, and you know, you're cutting yourself off from fun times, fun experiences that may not last long. They may not last a lifetime. They may not fit this chapter that you're opening up. You know, you're so driven here in this new creation of your new reality, which is admirable. It's, you know, way to go. Don't be so rigid in it though. It's not going to be beneficial to you, and it's just going to get you stuck in your head and with no fun whatsoever. You're cutting off the fun like no tomorrow. Like, there's fun energies moving towards you, which again, maybe they'll last, maybe they won't. Don't look at them as wasted time. They're not. They're not. You need that balance. You need a little bit of heart. You need a little bit of softness to this. You know, it's not, we're going to build this and we're going to build this right, God damn it. Okay, but go get a beer. I don't know. Have some fun for 5 minutes. I can't. Yes, you can. You're okay. Breathe. Doesn't have to be that serious. Let me see. You're gonna make this. You're gonna achieve this because you're so determined too, and you will. It's the how. Don't you want it to be fun too? You know. I'll have fun when I get there. I'm sure. Yeah, everybody will when they get there. By the time they get there, they're like, oh, next. From the universe for you as a final advice, the Seven of Swords, the Empress, the Six of Swords. Busted. You're like, we don't have time for mushy feeling love for ourselves and teary eyes and you have to have time. You have to balance yourself out. You can't just use the masculine force within you, the one that's the go-getter, the creator, the let's You need that feminine side to balance it out, you know, for a more enjoyable and fun ride here, journey for you. You left that all behind you. You're like, we don't have time for that. Okay, suit yourself. I don't think this is going to be necessarily a super fun journey then if you cut yourself off from those fun times. But, you know, I recommend bringing your feminine back and balancing those out. Yeah, you have the drive. The other side is not going to interfere with the side that knows what it needs to do and is going to get shit done. If anything, it's going to complement it, and it's going to create this beautiful harmony of energies through which you're going to journey here, creating this new reality. And it's, you know, softer. Anyways, let's do the shamanic medicine oracle. Dreamweaver, accessibility. Dreams can come true. It's time to pay attention to them. What are your dreams telling you? Do you dream of past events, past lives, or things that have happened a long time ago? Are your dreams futuristic, setting you in a different age, surrounded by people you are yet to meet or who are much older? The dreaming mind is an expansive creative canvas for the consciousness of the universe. In dreams, the past, present, and future are one. Time is limitless. Once you comprehend this, you awaken the ability to journey into the dream time and interpret the messages you find there. Dreamweaver will help you access the wisdom of those who have gone before you, including your own soul's previous experiences. Ancient knowledge is now needed, be it for the dilemma of what to do next, how to make the best use of your intuition, or to help you manifest better relationships and a better outcome for what may seem an impossibly difficult personal situation. You will remember why you are here on this earthly plane right now. Dreamweaver revealed. Having the ability to interpret, comprehend, and diagnose a person's dreams goes a long way to the healing of the whole person. The dreaming of the original people of Australia is timeless. It exists in the present just as it has in the past. It allows creation and knowledge to pass from spirit to reality just as the ancestor beings emerged from the earth. Other divinatory meanings. Go to bed with a clear conscience. Trust the visions you receive in dreams. Keep a dream journal. A dream holds an important message from a deceased loved one. Explore lucid dreaming. Your dreams are manifesting into reality. Get some sleep. Dreamweavers speak. Wisdom accessed buried deep. I whisper secrets whilst you sleep. Truths revealed. Journeys to take. Drift and dream. Your dreams awake. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.